Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, from Mountain Springs RV Ranch, which is 10 miles south of Carrizozo, New Mexico. And the temperature right now out here is about 62 degrees, according to my temperature gauge, and it's pretty nice. And as far as the RV park itself, muy bueno. Yeah, it's quiet. I heard coyotes last night a few times. It's out in the middle of the boonies, guys. It's 10 miles south of Carrizozo, which doesn't have a grocery store. The nearest grocery store is, I would say probably Capitan at the Smokies Market, which would be about 35 miles away. And then other than that, you've got Alamogordo, which is about 40 miles away, approximately. And then Tularosa, which is slightly less. But you've also got Ruidoso. You could go there if you wanted to. They've got a Walmart and stuff. But anyway, we're here. I've already paid my rent and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. This is home base number 4. So, for a while, we'll see. I mean, I may be here for a year, 2, 3, or I might be here a month. I'm not sure. Right now, it's pretty nice. Got a good place to walk. Got a little spring to go down and look at the ducks and stuff. Have a little pond there. They have a little, I guess you'd call it recreation room, rec room with a pool table and stuff. And yeah, and they've got, there's a kind of a lending library there. You pick a book, leave a book or whatever. And they also have a laundromat, which is good. And having said that, good morning. This is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now, what can I say? And right now just went doot. So if there's anything you want to do, you had better be doing it, folks, or it will definitely get by. You'll get by your whole life without doing anything you ever wanted to do. Let's see what you think. You want to sit here about the positive energy thing? Why not?
Listen to that whisper of hope that says, you can do it. Try again.
Okay, do it. And hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
I'll hesitate while you write that down. But anyway, been full-time RVing a long time. Everybody knows that. And the noon video today will be, I'll show you the home base, and we'll just kind of do some of that for a while. And we'll show you that. And then, once I get it set up, there's a few more things I need to do. Fix me up a little sitting spot outside because, the sunset yesterday was awesome. I was going to do a video, but I just didn't. I just thought, well, I'll save that for later and enjoy that one myself, being a little selfish. But anyway, Mr. CJ Cab 64 says, cool driving video on down the mountain from Cloudcroft. Thank you. Harry W. That's what I like about you, Rusty. Always something new, and you keep it simple. Well, it's 5-ish here, a weekend, so beer 30. Yeah. Thank you, Harry W. Yeah, that, what do they call them? Vinegaroons? Yo, man. That is a sick-looking insect, man. God dang. I mean, if I found one of those in my tent, that'd be the end of the tent. This is on the storage building I did a video of a long time ago. Bill Curtis says, not bad, but the ceiling is horrible. Well, that's good. Anyway, this is the driving video. Dorian Christie, enjoyed the drive down this mountain with you, amigo. Beautiful area. Yeah, Cloudcroft is a pretty area. The Lincoln National Forest, you've got Sunspot, Tiburon, you've got some other little places around there. No, and they got some great places to eat downtown and shops and stuff. So, no, it's good. Boondocking with Dennis, letting this playlist run overnight, stay safe and well lubricated. That was on the Casita 17-foot Freedom Deluxe. Yeah, Casita travel trailers, all fiberglass. I had one I lived in for about, over 2 years. So, 17 feet, interior space, living space, about 80 square feet. This one has about a little over 2 times that size, and it's much taller. The ceiling in the Casita was 6 foot 1.5 inches, and this one is 7 feet. So does that make a difference? Yeah, it does for me. I'm not 7 feet tall. I'm 6'1" or 1.5. Steve Combs, I have a question for all the readers out there. Yeah, and then he leaves a blank. M. Pratt, that was on the insect. M. Pratt on the insect. Wow, that looks scary. The whole camp would know if that was in my sleeping bag, would come and rescue me with guns. I promise you. Ha ha. Yeah, no kidding. God dang, if that was in your sleeping bag, you'd just die. I'm telling you. Anyway, Ralph P. Nice drive nice drive down the mountain, Rusty. Thanks. I think your place in Kingsland, Texas, was the best. Could leave and travel with really no worries. This one's even better because I can leave and travel with no worry because there won't be anything here. And, in Kingsland, I had some boxes with stuff in them and stuff. And when I came back one time, all of it was dumped. Yeah, somebody vandalized my place. But no, it was a good place. But this setup's okay. This setup is like I had in Llano for a while at the RV park. Only this is half the price approximately. Dear Trixa, oh no, always aliens over there in the United States. Yeah, that insect. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, dear Trixa, from the North Sea of Germany. This person's name is out of here, and that was on the insect. Nothing cuddly about that. No, you wouldn't want to pet that insect. No. Scotty Thompson's got two here. Cool video taught Rusty. Cool video taught Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Alice Smith. We call those vinegaroons, very common here in New Mexico. They won't hurt you, but you will hurt yourself running away. I hear you. If you mess with them, they will spray their vinegar on you. When we moved here 15 years ago, those things scared the crap out of me, but they eat all kinds of pest-type insects such as roaches. So I say good morning and let them go their way. Good for you, Alice. Good that you did a little research. Stacy Rivas. Really nice drive. Love to see these areas. Thanks. Have a great Labor Day. Cheers. Yeah, all of y'all too. Enjoy your long weekend. And yeah, it's really quiet here, man. I mean, there's I don't know how many RVs are in this. There's a long-term section, and then there's the short-term section down the hill. But I'm up the hill in the long-term section. I think there's probably, I don't know, the spaces are pretty far apart. Probably, I'm going to guess 10, 12 RVs up here, maybe. And that's fine. It's nice. Tony John, this is pretty much deep in the heart of Texas. Yeah, that was my home base. Yeah. Thank you. Angie, lovely ride, Rusty. Thank you very much. You're quite welcome. And Angie says, lovely ride, Rusty. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Angie. Thank you. It says, thank you for your videoing. I had never seen one and am 54 years old. No, first one I've ever seen, too. Scotty Thompson says, I have a Verizon wireless network name of the cell phone, and it's called a Motorola G Play 2021. Anyway, he's got him a phone. He says, he likes his Motorola G Play 2021. Well, good for you, Scotty. I hope you keep it and enjoy it. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. RV living with the geezer. Rusty used to love making that drive. Oh, really used to love RV living with the geezer. Says, really used to love making that drive. My kids would get excited when we were getting to the tunnel. Have a great Labor Day, Rusty. Yeah, the tunnel is about the halfway mark going and coming. It's about 8 miles. NB, the insect. Rusty, it's so scary that it's so scary. That is a vinegaroon, like the one that bit me when I was 4 years old, and I can remember like it was yesterday. Well, I understand they don't bite. They just kind of spray out a stuff that smells like vinegar. Okay, then this is TNX Jesus, I guess, in LMAO Rusty on the vinegaroon. Thank you. Sashi Smith. Nice drive. Happy Labor Day weekend. Same to you, Sashi. Enjoy your weekend. Sherry Hooker. It's really good to be here in this spot. There's nothing around me, man. I mean, the beautiful, you look to the west and there's way over there's some mountains and a beautiful valley. And then to the east is the mountains, and there's a mountain, I don't know the name of it, but it's about 12,000 feet high. And it's pretty nice, yeah. And as far as a place to walk, muy bueno, very good. Says Sherry Hooker, Rusty, you and I are having a similar week. I opened my kitchen door and nearly stepped on a 4-foot snake. I didn't stick around to make an ID. Found a horrendous looking spider by my back door, and then found a wasp dismantling a dragonfly. Stay vigilant. Yeah, well, there's a war going on in the natural world. Everything's just struggling to survive. Teresa, we are too, as a matter of fact. Teresa Williamson, Rusty, we Texans like a bit of vinegar in our greens. Ooh, God, that'd be gross. Tanner says there are dermatologists and optometrists in New Mexico, just as there are in Texas. That's a hell of a drive for a checkup that could be done anywhere. Well, Tanner, you do yourself and I'll do me, but there's another reason I'm going at that time, and that's because I want to spend Thanksgiving with my grandsons and stuff. So, I have reasons. Pamela Chandler, oh, no, I hear you. I read they can be a good pet. A vinegaroon? I don't know. I don't want one. That's for sure. Jesus Christ, can you imagine a vinegaroon climbing around on your shoulder? No. Wayne Johnson, sheesh. Yeah. Lori Van Heuser, what a majestic drive, Rusty. Thank you. You're very welcome. Hybrid Life, you're on a roll with scary critters, Rusty. Rattlesnake, bizarre scorpion, maybe next a big furry spider. No, I'm not into spiders or any of that. I just happened to see that as I was out walking. Majestic Mabel says, looks like a beetle, but it's a whip scorpion. Well, actually, it is. It's a vinegaroon, whatever that is. Guardian Pet Care and Massage, Jim, says, enjoyed the ride down the mountain. Thanks, Rusty. I like to get you the dark chocolate covered almonds because I know you like them. And it's a way of showing my gratitude for being you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Those chocolates come in handy. Yeah, that that box of chocolates you sent me this last time, that'll last me a year. Then we got April Turk. Stay on your guard. Be safe, Rusty. I'm trying. Mark McDowell. Had a friend that almost had a head-on wreck on the west side of the tunnel. An older couple cut in front of him at the rest area. He swerved left to miss the couple, but lost control and smashed into the rock wall. Yeah, if you have an accident in that tunnel, that road is closed, man. That's a major problem. But yeah, interesting. Thank you. Susan Donnell, the change in the environment at the tunnel is interesting. Big trees above it, brush and shrubs below it. Yeah, it's a big change all the way down. WTBM 123, cool. Sherry Hooker, thanks for the beautiful ride, Rusty. Well, you're welcome. It is a pretty ride. I mean, I can't really enjoy it because I'm driving and concentrating on the road. But, if somebody was driving, it'd be some pretty scenery. Tin Pan Dog, another episode of Rusty's Amazing Critters. If I found that in my sleeping bag, I'm sure I would in my pants. Thanks for the nature, Rusty. You're welcome. Karen V222, yuck on the insect. Maria Rooney on the insect says, I look forward to your videos. Thank you very much, Maria. Yeah, it's a religious comment. Maria, if you're religious, that's fine. I'm not. And, you just keep your stuff to yourself. Everything's fine. The world ain't going to fall on your head. The world's not going to end. Karen V222, beautiful drive. Thank you. 4735CW, it eats scorpions. Well, it can have them. Proton, neutron, whip scorpion, harmless. Yep, that's what I've heard. Robert McGee, hit it with a rock. No, that's most people's instinctive reaction to anything like that is to smash it. Humans are cruel. Terry, so pretty. This is on the Mountain Drive, not the insect. Again, on the Mountain Drive. Daydreamer says, enjoyed the ride. Happy Labor Day. Same to you. Amy88 on the insect. OMG, agree. It looked like a scorpion. I think I probably peed my pants if I see that in my sleeping bag. Watch out, Rusty. Have a safe Saturday. Well, I plan to. Starlight, cool creature on a mission. Yeah, it was hard to keep him in the camera because what he would do is he'd move one way and then another, and I had the camera on zoom, so I was having a problem keeping him in the picture. Amy88, what a beautiful drive, Rusty. Thank you for taking us. Looking forward on your next campsite. Enjoy and cheers. Yeah, well, I'm at the next campsite now. I could have stayed through Wednesday at the state park, but it did fill up. It did. It filled up on Friday night and Saturday morning. So I came over here and set up camp. It was only an hour drive, so it's not bad. John B., hoist up the sail, John B. At 11:18, looks like the car in front of you is slowing down. Run on up there and give him a little tap on his rear bumper, NASCAR style, and get him going. No, I'm certainly not going to do that. I mean, if I pass somebody, I'm in a school zone. This person's name is Infopocalypse. Are there local doctors that you could make the appointments with versus driving to Texas? I'm sure there is, but I want to go to Texas in November anyway. That's why I set the appointments up for that time. Regina Dedrick. Whip scorpion. Whip-like tail. They give off a strong vinegar odor when disturbed. Stay clear. Okay, well, I did. Tom Wilson, thanks for the ride. Enjoy the drive. Thank you very much. Nan N. Yep, just Googled vinegaroon. That too. AZ has the creepiest critters. Well, that's a pretty creepy looking dog. I've never seen one of them. Ramona Rain. If it was anywhere in my home, tent, camper, or sleeping, I would had been the last thing that it's seen you see. I have this motto, my things are mine. If a bug or insect sidesteps, oh well. It that will have to run. We can't get away. Well, whatever, I would get away from it. I have no intention of petting a vinegaroon. Nan N, camel spider, but not really the spider family. Not venomous, but bite hurts. I don't know. I mean, I understand it can't bite, but it can gash you with vinegar smell. Sam Buchanan, good reason to keep a cat around. I have had them come into the house through the toilet. Oh man, how gross. How do they get in the toilet? Wayne on RV living, changing and stuff. A heads up, in most states, if you cross over the white line, you have to come to a full stop. If you do not and ride the shoulder, it is subject to some dollars. If you enjoy doing so, keep an eye out for state troopers. Voice of experience. I paid a little over $100 to the great state of Missouri some years ago. Well, you know, they have those shoulders there. But, you know, I pull up in Texas, we pull over to let people pass, you know, and maybe they don't in other states. I'll have to check on that. Mark Bahek, they look even better smashed on the bottom of your shoe. No, I'd be scared to step on it. Dang. Renee Martin, the aliens have landed. Yeah, and that's true. You know, the aliens from another planet could look like something like that. You never know. We'll do 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down. Paula, because I've got a little slower internet here for upload, so I'm not sure what time this is going to pop up. Anyway, Paula, I don't even want to look at this. Thanks to you, I dreamed there was three rattlesnakes in my house tonight. God dang. Spiderhead, just remember that everything tastes better on a Ritz. Yeah, well, you go right ahead and eat it. Texas Rob, people are saying it's harmless. But if it crawled onto me, it would make me hurt myself trying to get it away. No, I hear you, man. That's me too. 2 more. CVX2 dog. Very interesting. Just looked them up. It seems they are harmless, and people keep them as pets. It won't be me. Me either. Who would have one of those as pets, man? No, man, that's silly. Anyway, Lisa Bennett, nice meeting you today. Where was that at? Oh, that was on Tiny Town. That was Levi's thing. Anyway, from near Carrizozo, New Mexico, at my 4th home base, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny, and it helps. You know, if you're going to buy something from Amazon, why not? So anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live healthier longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says add good ingredients. How about that? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the entire universe multiplied times 10 and delivered to you by professional negativity talking heads. And if they don't get the ratings up, they're fired. So will they stretch the truth? Yes. Will they completely lie? Yes, if they have to. And then no, they don't even have to. They'll do it voluntarily. So then with that in mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Bye-bye until lunchtime. We'll do a we'll start showing you this place where I'm at, where I'm going to be probably for a while. And the softball type videos will continue, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Adios. Carry on. Bye-bye.